Huh. I just had to go to... Okay. Well, everybody that tuned in, I apologize I'm late. I was not late. I've been streaming, but not really streaming. Apparently the auto detect for restream is down. But it appears that we're streaming now. Maybe. Yes. All right. You guys missed some amazing heroics on my part.
It was amazing. I've never seen you pull
some
off
unbelievable
moves like that
team
before.
saves.
It's too bad we didn't get it on video.
It's just the
It
string.
would have went down
Technology
in the record books.
You know. Yeah.
Never seen such great acts of heroism in City of Heroes.
Oh God.
Saved an entire orphanage.
I had to go to
burning.
Canada. I had to go to Toronto to get a viable server. Which makes sense. Maybe they were like bothered by my title, leveling A. So I had to go to Canada.
They were like, "What's this all about?"
You're within a millimeter of me kicking your butt. Speaking Canadian.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Sorry.
Sorry. All right. Well, we were live, but we're even chat. All right. Well, there you go. Chat's even going good. Don't know why. I'm not going to say I was on time, but I was pretty close. Bam. Kind of out of tankers after this. I don't think I have any. I mean, I haven't done energy, but I'm not going to do energy. I've just decided I'm not going to do it.
It's not bad. I liked it.
Well, I did energy with Brute all the way up, and I'm like, you know, I just
it's a little different.
Just
now.
did that, so
because Brute, it was energy aura or energy armor, I think.
Yeah.
And now it's energy aura with the tank.
Oh.
So it's a little different.
I don't know. I feel like I just did it. So
maybe when you get someday in the future tired of all your other builds, yeah, you'd be like, I think I'll try one.
Yeah, well, back on when I wasn't live, the thing after live, I never did this. I even have chat. Crazy. All right.
I think I hit that dreaded spot where the psionic armor brutes are energy suckers. Let's say it was right around 40 on my last one.
You said that was a big deal, and it really wasn't at all for the tanker. The tanker was absolutely fine.
Tankers were great. They got them balanced awesome, but the brutes.
Yeah, I never had a problem with energy.
It's right around 40 is.
Before you actually get anything you can do to tweak it, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right, so this is 47. I made 50 tonight. It could happen.
Do you want to make 50 tonight?
It doesn't really matter.
Say I could switch.
Nah.
We'll get you there.
Nah.
Thinking of switching anyway, just because of the endurance.
Man has his limits.
Yeah. Once I get something like physical perfection or something like that, then maybe I'll revisit him on a team.
It's a lot easier to get when you are on a team, though. Solo, when you run out of energy, it just sucks. Endurance. I think, okay, well, I can't take on big groups because I run out of juice. Now we're good. How's the damage for Claws Brute? I've never actually done Claws Brute.
Really good.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Mr. Daz.
Dad.
You missed some amazing gaming on my part.
Everybody missed it, unfortunately.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. It's unfortunately the stream didn't take off. So
the internet is the worst place now for it.
You just have to trust me that the saves were colossally good. Yep. I don't know. Something happened where I couldn't authenticate to any U.S. Restream servers. And actually it failed on YouTube too.
Now, see, mine took off on YouTube, but my restream won't take off.
I had to go
It said something about the servers.
Yeah, I couldn't connect to server. I went to Toronto. I did the drop down, and I went to the Toronto one. There's some ones that are closer to you, I think, but the Toronto one seems to be working. Bam. Invite out. I'm gonna need a lot more healing to survive this. So, I was looking at Vigor. I don't know what that is.
Vigor's nice.
Yeah, I was looking at it, and it specifies that it's for heals. But is it for, like, also regen? Is regen a heal? Because it looks like it's categorized differently in your combat attributes. Because if I ended up... Oh, hey. Super subject here.
I think it is a different category.
Dang it. Ah, it's high tech. What's up, tech? I'd really like to figure out if I could like give myself, because it's 60%, 2/3 of it applies at tier 4, and it's a 45% increase. So like another figure 30% increase in regen. I think I'd be pretty tough, but I don't know that it applies. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. What's the worst that can happen?
Your character could explode.
Strong bad. Your head explodes. The Poop Smith. Big mistake coming up here. Right there. Right there is where it all went to hell. Be taunting in the second group.
Hey. Congrats. Or was that just me?
I think it was you, actually.
That was me.
I think you just congratulated
I
yourself.
swear I saw the little fireworks come out of
Nice work.
Dazzler.
He says to himself.
Hey, you're awesome. Congrats.
Oh, wait, that was me.
Let me just turn around and sprain my arm, patting myself on the back.
Oh, here we go. Stuff's starting to fall now. All right. You know, I'm thinking I'm going to go with Pyro. It's been a while, but I think Pyro might be the right option.
Your judgment.
Yeah. Judging by how the character plays, I got so many different cone attacks. So if I set myself up at the very front of these groups, I think that's probably the way to go.
Oh, almost ran right into the next one.
I tell you what, though, that shockwave, everything gets knocked back by that. Elite bosses, archvillains, you name it. Apparently, the knockback on that is amazing. I've seen them controlled, like double held, still get knocked back.
Congrats. Now that time I know it wasn't me.
Who was that?
That
Oh,
was
was that Tech?
It was Rag.
Oh, okay. So much smoke. This guy's a jabbering.
Who's that? Ty?
Oh, Subjugator?
Oh, that's Tech.
That's Tech, yeah, that's Tech.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm only affecting self right now. Good luck, everyone.
I got a stripper pole.
Hmm.
Too bad you can't run behind these guys and do damage.
Right? Like a stalker's paradise.
Yeah, really.
So do you guys find, because of all the different like games you've played in the past, when you play a stalker, you still attack from behind?
Yeah,
I
do
like
that
maneuver
every once in a
myself
while.
all the time.
Yeah.
I'll get behind the guy to get the extra bonus.
Well, at World of Warcraft, you got it with a rogue, didn't you?
Yeah, but there's like things you could take later on that you could do it. Well, certain builds you could do it to their face, but I don't know. I did too much EverQuest and all that stuff, so.
I used to pickpocket people. Sneak up behind them.
The damage on claws, even for tankers, is pretty good. Christina chimes in with the stripper pole comment. Always wanted to do a stripper pole here, but the ceilings are too low. We put one out in the garage. There's 14-foot ceilings out there. See who's getting beat up.
Where do they keep coming from?
I don't know, but I'm. Oh. Okay. I got teleported over. Bastards.
Yeah, they teleported me too.
How do you get over here?
And I'm out of endurance.
Oh, so many
Switching
reses.
after this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, I'm going over. Oh, look at this.
Dang. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Do you have second wind?
King Vitamin got me.
If you have second wind, you can get back up again. I'm not sure if you took it or not.
I'm psionic armor.
Oh, psionic armor. Sorry, that's right.
Yeah, I don't have momentum aura yet.
Yeah.
That's one of the late ones.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I remember this mission where they just kept on like appearing here. I think that's it though. All right.
All right. Well, I'll pop out and switch.
Okay.
Take a 50. That way we can get everybody good XP.
Oh, we're at 3.8 right now, actually, so it's still not that bad. All right, I'm gonna go train. Okay, where's the trainer on Striga?
By the task force
Oh, the
in
base
the center.
Moonfire.
Yeah.
I see. All right.
All right, I'm back.
All right. All right. Oops. New level of power. All right. Energy torrent is this one? Is that what I'm doing? 47? Yes, it is. It's going to be fascinating. I'm going to have like 3 cone attacks in the PBOE. We'll see how that goes.
You guys see that Ship of Heroes beta?
No.
It's supposed to be like the spiritual successor to City of Heroes.
But we have
It's called
City
Ship
of
of
Heroes.
Heroes. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
They started development. They started development after they shut down City of Heroes. It's supposedly a spaceship flying through space, and it's got all these different levels, which look like city zones and stuff. It just
That's
came
cool.
out for beta, but it looks, well, it kind of looks like Champions,
Oh.
to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't like that art style.
Yeah. All right. Overwhelming force. Accuracy damage. me buy it. Let me buy it.
I'm conceding marker defeat.
That's tough. Markers are tough. Our butt's going to wear it off eventually.
Oops, wrong button.
All right. I have no idea what the range on overwhelming for or on energy torrent is. About to find out. That's not it. That's not bad. So energy torrent did knock them back, but frickin' shockwave did. Oh, that looks like an interesting place back there. I'm going in.
Where'd you go? Oh, didn't see the one to the right.
There were so many of them. I'm like, I cannot take
I
this.
know. There was one in the front of us, one to the left of us. Is like, I'm looking back and forth. Like, which one did he go to? I didn't see him.
All right, so overwhelming force on its own, not that bad. I'm sorry, energy torrent, not that knocky backy.
I missed every single one of them with that power sink.
All right, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that. The recharge sucks.
Text bomb just blew him up.
Well, this guy back here just got a full heal. Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You're probably racking up the levels tonight, aren't you?
What it is energy torrent. Nice. Oh, that was nice. You got the hole down just before the blades got there. I lost track.
Yeah, it was a reser.
Oh, level up. Bring it, everyone. Bring it, meats.
Congrats.
Everybody wants some. You get some too.
The definitive Van Halen song.
I think I must have seen every incarnation of Van Halen.
Isn't that the song they used? Maybe it's not. It's been so long since I've seen it, but remember Better Off Dead? Did you ever see that? With John Cusack?
Man, that's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, he worked at a burger joint and he made this burger and the claymation took over. And it was playing
I believe
like
it was.
to a Van Halen song.
I understand that David Lee Roth was a complete pain in the ass to deal with, but I still think it was the best incarnation. 48. What we got next?
Though I consider that the definitive song, I'm actually a Van Hagar guy.
Yeah, I kind of like Sammy Hagar too.
Sammy pushed Eddie on guitar a little bit.
Sounds like Eddie was a bit troubled for a very long time.
Then he ended up marrying like Valerie Bertinelli or something
That
like
was
that.
relatively young. They got divorced later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember her as Valerie Bertinelli, but I could be wrong.
That'll work. I always thought she looked like she had a squished face. Like somebody pushed her from the top of her head down and it just got all compacted together.
She was one of those heartthrobs back in I can't remember
I
the name of
know.
the show.
I'm not saying she was ugly. She was
It's like
pretty.
somebody used
just-
tongs.
Salad tongues. All right. Train. 48. All right. Endurance recharge.
Not this way.
I'll be right there. I'm getting some
There's nothing in here anyways.
stuff.
I guess this is the one that goes to the volcano, isn't it? No, it's not.
Turn recharge, action damage, endurance. Damage, endurance, recharge.
Be careful, Daz. There was a girl up there that I seen her, and she said something. She's on her way. You'll be sorry or something. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
They all
I'll
say it.
run back to the beginning and I'll wait.
Endurance, recharge. Come on. Give it to me. Alright. Oh, I can't jump high enough. That's embarrassing. Alright. Kid arachnid. Invite out. Oh, okay. What's up here?
Not much. There was a girl that warned me that somebody was on their way.
Psh.
Oh, there's somebody.
EB. Well, I'm gonna put my enhancements in. What's up, man? Didn't appreciate your tone. Check out the ego in this one. Okay, why am I here, smart aleck? Dark ones. You know what? I don't really care. Can I just fight you now?
Oh. Gotta find the mission exit. Gee, I wonder if there'll be ambushes. Nope.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
What, don't fully understand what's happening here, but that's all right.
Cutscene hell.
Yeah, looks like it.
Some cutscenes have nice cleavage. This one does not.
You just like the Penelope in one. You know,
No,
what's her
Paf.
name? See that girl that holds up her pantyhose with safety pins? Can't think of her name to save my life right now. Oh, there you go.
Hello.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello.
Paul has it.
Oh, well, then I gotta wait. That's fine. Where are you guys at now?
Riga?
Somewhere you can't get into.
Yeah, hang tight.
Oh, good.
Well, I don't think you can. We completed the mission, but it says find mission exit.
Oh, yeah.
Gulp.
Strike, you don't read your comments, do you?
On which video?
Oh, the one you were streaming live right now.
Oh, no. I can't even see them.
Oh, so you had made the comment that like in the 40s the brew gets expensive, and I
Oh, yeah.
commented back. I said Paul says that about women too.
They
No, I said they drain your endurance. So that would probably apply for women in their 40s, too.
Oh, AV, nice.
You had a quick turnaround time.
Thank you.
Well, he really likes you, Daz. Or she really likes you.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Is it the bio aura that has aggro? That much aggro on it?
Yeah, probably. You got that one, oh gosh, what is it?
Genetic contamination or something?
Yeah, that's it.
Mi amor, ¿puedes enseñarme una invitación, por favor?
Yeah, 1 second. Un momento.
Gracias.
Alive. It's kind of a wasteful meeting, or not a really cool
What do you have an oral
mission.
for?
Yeah, I got
What are
one.
you Paul, what are you drinking?
Nothing.
Is that one of my Jamaican drinks?
Energy drink.
No.
It's like a little kid. What are you eating? Nothing.
Not peanut
He
butter.
makes fun of me and says I'm food possessive. I mean, to be fair, Sam is too.
So what you're saying, it was really Paul that hit the couch with the Sharpie?
I was outside putting away the tent that you took out earlier. It's and the thing was, like, I don't know where you got the marker to begin with,
I don't either. But then you took
then
it
I
away,
took it
so
away
I thought
from
it was
him.
fine.
but then he found where I put it, which was up high because he's a tool user. All right, that guy's dead. Find contact.
He told me he had the dots. I said the dots, and then I looked, and he's covered in Sharpie dots. And I'm like, oh, I did not know that he also gave the couch the dots.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was just himself. Oh gosh, I just came here. Why? We're going there now.
Sorry.
Get out.
It's nice that Callisti Wharf is being used for something other than Halloween. This is one of the buildings that everybody like gathers at for Halloween. So many doors
How did you get there?
to Callisti.
Yeah.
Practice.
You can take the train.
Train.
You can
Train.
you can go to the base.
But I just used the base, and so that's why.
It's under K.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We've also added Firebase Zulu.
That's right. I did that at some point without my knowledge.
I'm surprised that police drone hasn't seen us yet.
I know. That's why I haven't moved forward.
I'm back. I switched.
All right.
I found the team teleporter, and then it let me go on the team teleporter.
Wait, what is regeneration by 12? Oh, that's why I picked this. Okay. As I say, I certainly got tougher once I got overwhelming force socketed, but it's another 12% for regeneration.
Whatever fortune I got made me sick. Fun.
My client crashed.
Oh, we got a full house.
Map server disconnect.
Oh no.
You know, I'm going to change this. Shockwave gets down here. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go up here. You go there. Shockwave is one of those ones I'm not going to have in my regular rotation.
Why are you clawsing me? What is this? Are you confused?
Looks like you had an itch. Who's got me taunted?
Right.
All right. Wait. Paragon Police have got a resurrection too? How does that work exactly?
Well, I think their dwarves get like 2,000 more hit points than I do.
Yeah, they're tough.
Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Unless there's more. Oh, yeah, there is.
Oh. That was, it's close. Not close. I got a rest come up in 20 seconds. Three, two.
I think there's only one room of them. I've been at all the other places and I haven't seen anything.
Oh my god.
Just teleport in.
I had to, and then I got immediately schmucked.
Get this guy out of the doorway.
Huh. To figure out what's killing me. So immediately. Thank you.
Got all your toggles on?
Yeah, all my tacos went from last time.
They do have a lot of defense debuffs.
I don't have any defense to speak of. Oops. Well, I gotta hit somebody. Somebody over here that I can hit.
Did not know I had this mission already, somehow.
You're welcome. Oh, I gotta go talk to the bastard again. It's like nothing tests your troubleshooting ability like having a deadline that you're past and then having to dig through settings you've never looked at before. Christine, I'm streaming through Toronto right now.
I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know ever since mine screwed up, that's why I haven't been able to see my chat on stream.
Oh, I had to redo that on mine. And now it looks like it's
So,
working again. For
If
me
you
at least.
rewatch my stream tonight, you'll see Christina talking to herself.
Yeah. Did you pick
Stop the Awakened. I'm not sure if there's the same missions or not for it. We're in the merry-go-round now.
Gray soft stuff is what I.
Yeah, we're in the merry-go-round now, so it could be one of anything. I'm like halfway to 49.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Maybe when you turn 50, I'll consider dating you.
I don't know. I'll be pretty young for you at that point.
You already drain his endurance and ruin his couches.
To be fair, that's Christina's couch.
Paul said his couch was too nice to bring in here, and he gave it away.
Well, it would have never fit in this house.
The hesitation was because of truth. I know you picked that up, Strike.
My stuff is too nice to be used by you and your family.
Was I wrong?
That sounds like Paul. Yeah.
But also,
I'd rather give it away than see you.
But I actually looked at this too. I'm like, okay, so we've got one entrance that's like 28 inches, another one that's like 30 inches, and this couch was like long enough that I could actually stretch out all the way myself. And it was deep too. It'd be behind my knees. There's just no way. It did not come apart. Could have never made it into this house.
There's been a lot
couch.
of justification.
Yeah. I would say I had a house or a couch that I left behind one time. It was a big old sectional, one of those L-shaped sectionals with a sleeper in it.
Oh, that sounds heavy.
It's like that thing weighed like 1,000 pounds. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what? I think when we sell the house, I'm just going to leave it here.
That's oh, Christina. Oh, all right, you got this.
Bonus.
Of course, it had the stains from my son's sippy cup leaking all over it. So
Yeah, that's part of what we were talking about today with trying to clean stuff off the couch. But this is like a set that I got new, but even new was like $1,100 for both pieces with recliners all over and all that stuff. I did not buy quality. And I did not buy quality because I knew we had babies.
I'll say I don't know how well it came off or anything, but if you haven't ever tried Spot Shot, that stuff's pretty amazing.
Yeah, when I was reading online, it said to do white vinegar. And if white vinegar with Dawn mixed in it,
Sounds
and
racist.
see if that would take the Sharpie out.
Yeah.
But again, it's a really cheap couch, so I don't know if it will also take the fabric off.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this applies to fabric, but I know one way you can remove like black marker from things is hand sanitizer.
Yeah, hand sanitizer does work well. Hand sanitizer, acetone.
No, you don't want to use acetone. It'll eat your foam cushions.
Oh, good call. Didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Ours
I
is
used to work
horsehair.
with a bunch of acetone. You put it in a polystyrene cup and it'd melt the whole cup.
Crazy to think I'd stick my hands in that every other week for like.
Yeah.
Your hands aren't made out of foam.
Hey, I used to do it all the time. Look at me. It's not like I ever had to have a liver transplant.
No,
or
never.
anything.
What could go wrong?
Exactly. I'm the poster child for what could go wrong dealing with deadly chemicals in your factory all day, every day, for multiple years.
Well, the military doesn't have a great record on that stuff either.
Yeah.
The Navy ended up having like one of the worst.
My dad was trying to figure out like what could have caused his cancer and everything. What he used to smoke back. He worked at BF Goodrich for many, many years, building tires, and they used to smoke back in the day with them. Well, when his lighter would run out of lighter fluid, he'd refill it with benzene. I go,
God.
you know, Dad, that might have been it.
Wait, did your dad
Yeah.
work in the Kentucky plant?
No, he worked in the Woodburn, Indiana plant.
Oh my God! You know what? So when I first moved to Eau Claire, like a long time ago, they had a Goodrich plant there, and they were in
Oh,
the
really?
process of shutting that down, and they had people that were busing all the way down to Indiana. So there must have
Yeah.
been some point in time where there were a bunch of people from where I was living working with your dad.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They used to. They had a van too that everybody in the area, they would all meet up like at the post office parking lot,
Mhm.
and they would take that van and drive it all the way to Woodburn every day. It's quite a drive. It's about an hour and a half, but they would take turns driving it. So
That's crazy.
they worked there 27 years, and then Michelin bought them out and told everybody they were going to swing shift.
Christina, that plant that we were at that had all the like high-end apartments now, it got gentrified a long time ago. Apparently, it was too dangerous to take down. They had too many different things, too many bad things inside the transformer, so they couldn't afford to take it apart. So they just left it sit.
Did they encapsulate it, quote unquote?
Sort of.
They had all those issues with the mills here, where now they've made everything and everything's been turned into apartments.
Yeah.
But all of it was previously used for either paper or fabric production. So all the dyes and stuff, all the chemicals they used for dyes are like all everywhere, and same with all the paper pulp. It's hard. They haven't really had an industry to replace what they lost in manufacturing.
Yeah. Everybody's just trying to pay these exorbitant amounts of mortgages and rents on service. Seasonal service-based jobs. Which is amazing because if you've ever been to New England, there is no service. I'm not wrong. And Christina even pointed that out as we've got further and further west for our trip.
And people get nicer.
How much nicer everybody was. I just had a conversation with somebody.
And how much cleaner everything is. It's the cleanliness that gets me. Like, everyone's like, oh, they're so poor, blah, 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 when you get out into, like, you know, the Midwest and the red states. But everything is clean and neat, and the people are nice.
Wisconsin's
And-
pretty purple. But yeah.
My grandma used to tell me all the time, you can be as poor as you want, and you can still be clean. And it's, you know, I don't know. There's something to be said about everybody touting their level of education and how much money they have and how organic they eat, and then every parking lot being full of absolute garbage and cigarettes and shopping carts everywhere.
You know, and actually saying nice things to somebody's not a bad thing. All right. Oh, there it is.
Looking for
It's right
a
here.
hair glowy.
Ah,
barrel.
woo, I got it first.
Was it the
Is
bomb?
it dirty there?
It
No.
was.
I've never been that far east.
So, next to where I live, when I first moved here 20 years ago, they had something called the Main Energy Recovery Center. The Main Energy Recovery Center, or MERC, as it is affectionately known as, was where everybody burnt all of their trash.
Bet it smelled good around there.
So everything smelled horrible. And finally, they decided they were going to get rid of it because they wanted to gentrify the downtown, and they obviously couldn't do that with the giant trash incinerator, which I think, Paul, that's when you can still see the tower. The it used to be like depending on how the wind blew, depended how everything smelled outside from the trash incinerator. Um, but they decided to close it down and then rebuild all of the factories that used to be around it as high-end apartments, like in condos. And so in the last decade,
Walls
there
filled with asbestos.
yeah. Well, like I said, which is it's all got all the processing. Paper pulp is a nasty chemical
Oh yeah.
laden process. And so all these mills were all either textile or paper production, and they were very nasty places. But they've done encapsulation because abatement, as Paul said, pulling everything out is very expensive. But you can encapsulate things, and it costs less money.
Well, they encapsulated by putting on farmland and letting it seep into the groundwater.
Oh yeah, that is a big issue because they used to say that the paper, in order to get rid of all the paper sludge, they were like, "Oh, spread it on your land. It's just like it's waste pulp, and it'll be, it'll all break down and digest." And now because of the chemicals, we have huge PFAS issues. The perfluoro alkali somethings, PFAS. We have a lot of issues with those. And so they've essentially spread so much of it on farmland that the farmlands are no longer arable soil.
Not only that, but you can't have cows and drink their milk.
Correct. It's all carcinogenic. So essentially, every time they try to find a cheap way to dispose of things, like burning their trash, and they were like, "Oh, our air quality is really low." And then they had all the water quality issues because they were dumping all the stuff in the river. And then they had all the farming issues. So the place is just, and they don't have money to clean anything up. So it's just problematic. Everyone keeps hoping the government will come in and fix things, which, yeah, you know how that's going to go.
So I can sum it up more concisely, I think, than that. You know how there are areas of the South, like certain areas of Missouri, Mississippi, that have these old, like, houses from, like, the late 1800s. And they are beautiful still. Everything here is in the process of decaying. There's all of the houses were built basically 1800s, 1900s. And none of them are maintained because it costs too much to maintain them. And so all of the houses are sway backed. They have siding that comes down because they didn't believe in, apparently, eaves troughs for rain. Gutters. And so they just would treat the siding and the soffits as something that you'd have to replace every once in a while.
And all your, what do you call them? The ones at the bottom of the windows?
Yeah.
Sills. All the sills all have to be replaced.
So you have all of these houses that were probably amazing at some point in time in their lifespan that are just in the process of falling apart.
Now, I do just want to be clear. Part of the reason is that the current state of your house is grandfathered in, right? But if you pull a permit and say that you want to fix something, everything is then required to be brought up to current code, which is such an exorbitant amount of correction because there's so many things that are out of code, you know what I mean? That, any project you want to do just costs an absolute fortune. Our second floor is way too short to be code, but for us to fix it, they said would cost more than the value of the house.
That's why Bob Vila filmed this old house in that area.
Yeah.
Make
Really?
lots of money. Yeah, he was into Maryland, New England, that whole area.
Yeah,
right
Massachusetts. Norm
Yeah.
with the measured drawings. Yeah, the measured drawing.
Yeah, this
The New
is
Yankee Workshop.
my house is plaster and lath. And so anytime you go to fix something, like you get a dent in the drywall or something, it's a whole, there's no insulation inside.
And it wasn't like the houses were built well before. It's just, it's tough. So I had this impression that my previous marriage, I was with somebody that was from the East Coast, from the Delaware area. And it just struck me, and no offense to people who are from the East Coast, that it's always like they're living in a decaying society where there's like nothing new happening. Things are not being built. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to describe.
Is that maybe why it's so dirty there?
It could be, but there's also
It's very individualistic as a culture.
the weather
So it's
doesn't
very
help.
much like everybody do whatever you want to do because that's your right. But you also need to force people to conform to the ideology that you need to do what you want to do, and that they have to respect your choices as an individual.
I would say the weather doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's
It's always like anywhere from 90 to 100% humidity here, where we are specifically because we're so close to the ocean. And the amount of rot you get from that, because everything's always underwater.
or damp. It's like
Yeah.
nothing dries out completely.
So the buildings are all just in the process of kind of slowly falling down. But yeah, I was
Yeah.
where I was before. Was kind of north central Wisconsin, and it was a college town which had like 20,000 kids in it, and they had just gone through the process of doing a bypass for the biggest highways in the area to let traffic through, so that the locals could actually go and shop locally, which is amazing concepts. And both the cities, they ended up with like 4 or 5 major hospitals, including Mayo. There are just places that are friendly for these areas and some that aren't. And this area, Maine, at least really tries to be quaint and unique and boutique experiences. And what that means is it's expensive.
Yeah.
And I think I even said to Christina once when she goes, "Where do you like to go out for breakfast?" I'm like, "Someplace normal. Like, not a boutique place, not like, just a place that has like eggs would be good."
The Denny's.
Yeah.
There are no Denny's here.
There are no Denny's. They've closed them all.
Well,
That's
Bob
the thing. All the
Evans.
franchises wind up closing. The Chili's is closed. The Pizza Hut's closed. The
You guys
Denny's.
have Bob
closed.
Evans there?
No.
No, you don't?
Paul keeps saying that if Quick Trip came out here, it would make a killing.
Oh
But
my
they'd never
God.
be able to staff it because people wouldn't want to actually
Be nice to somebody. Yeah.
Either that, or it'll wind up being like that situation at the Chipotle in town, where it's like a new building, but
Or-
people keep getting E. coli constantly from it.
That's every Chipotle you
Yeah.
ever hate at in the entire United States.
Oh, I went there like the first time, and I sat in line for 45 minutes in the drive-in, and
For
there
a
were
pre-done pickup order that had a 30-minute lead time on it.
And I
have you
left
ever
30
seen
minutes
their
later.
commercials? They sit there and brag in their commercials. Yeah, we don't have freezers in our store. Everything's fresh. I'm like, yeah, you don't have freezers. That's why everybody's getting E. coli.
we do have the extra fecal matter in our food there. No charge.
I think it's tough because people are honestly sometimes more concerned about the feelings of specific workers than they are actual like business performance. Like if somebody complains and it's just like, I just went to Chipotle and there's food all over the counters and everything's smeared together and it looks like
Oh,
stuff's
I
been
wouldn't
left
eat
out.
there. Yeah, I wouldn't
So
eat
people,
there.
but people will post that like on the community page, and someone's like, "You don't need to be mean to them. These are high school kids, and for some of them, this is their first job." And I'm like, "Yeah, and you're teaching them to do a crap job. If that's
Yeah.
the standard you're teaching these kids to work at, you don't tell everyone else lower your standards to accept what they're doing."
Ooh, purple recipe. Woo!
Talking about a generation that defined the new words of stay-at-home son is now a thing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Bam.
I couldn't do it.
Ooh.
I'm so well. You know what? I can't say that because my sister is 31 now, and I think she still lives at home.
I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough combination of things.
You know, I think the current generation, and I say this like, you know, a little bit begrudgingly related to, you know, some of the millennials, you know, on the younger side as well. There's a huge fear of personal responsibility. I don't quite understand it because, like, growing up in the 80s, right? Like, first of all, I don't think my mom has seen one of my report cards since I was like 11. And I just wrote her name on all of the permission slips for every field trip I was going to go
I
on.
don't think we want to, you know, equate that with good parenting. I really don't.
But no, that's not what I'm saying. I more just mean, like, you had to figure stuff out, right? And even people who did have loving parents at home, you know, your parents, you were just like, oh, I need to get X. And they wouldn't be like, okay, I'll go get that for you. They'd say, okay, what's your plan to go get that?
They'd
Like,
say, better start saving your money.
exactly. And, you know, and my kids are guilty of this 110%. That if I, you know, there's been times when I've told Olivia she can buy something with her own money. And she's like, that's okay. I'll just ask my dad. I don't want to spend my money on it. It's hard because you want them to have these things, but at the same time, you also know how much you struggled, and you don't want them to struggle the same way. But then you realize that by not struggling, they don't know what to do.
They want everything easy though nowadays. I mean, it's like, oh, that's too much work for me.
Well,
You guys probably don't have general chat on all the time. I know. I think Paul turned it off, but
No, I turned it off.
yeah, I see it all the time. Even in, you can tell who's younger when they talk in chat. It's like there was a guy the other day that was like, is there a macro that opens up my enhancement management thing and then closes it? And I was like, really, double clicking on that enhancement thing and then hitting exit is too hard for you? You need a macro for that? Like,
Well, when you're botting.
That's true. It could be botting.
Thanks for saving my bacon there, guys. I got ambitious.
not you.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
You know, you see me play this game, right? And you're just like, wow, sometimes Christina really bites off more than she can chew. And you kind of laugh at it. And then you see it in real life when I'm like, Paul, I'm going to reorganize everything in the basement this weekend. And these 16 projects are going to happen to make it all a more useful space. And I need you to do 3 dump runs and bring this to Goodwill. And his eyes kind of glaze over. And I don't know what point in the first day it is when you see me begin to wonder if I'm going to be defeated. And you know I am.
Oh, God,
You
yeah.
already know.
Yeah.
But overambitious. Constant problem. But somehow perpetually optimistic.
That's not true. It's your default, but I wouldn't say perpetually. Oh, very nice.
Are you there yet?
I'm at 49.
So close.
Yeah.
Well, we can always defeat Diabolique if you want. That'll give you some nice AV experience.
I'm okay. Christina, we're running your missions, by the way.
Whose missions?
Yours.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have an Ouroboros one.
Who am I supposed to be calling?
Guy's got warrior training. Let's do guys. All right, I'll go train again. '49 has full space. Yes.
That's a fun power.
You know, I hate to say this, but my tankers are becoming more and more formulaic regarding their little add-ons. Because I'm like, oh, I can't not have teleport. And once I have teleport, I'm like, I can't not have full space if I've got teleport. Yeah.
It's getting to the point where you have to sacrifice taking attack powers just to.
I don't have a travel power.
Would you?
That's why I have
Yeah,
a
there you
rocket
go.
pack.
Whatever you don't actually take, teleport.
No, I don't actually teleport for transportation. Wait a minute. I hit
Is this
50?
Another one where there's
I'm
nobody in
50.
it.
Oh, I got 2 levels that time. I am 50. Never mind.
Oh, grats.
Great.
Congratulations!
Yeah, woo. Energy
I gotta take
torrent.
off. Thanks for the team. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Night.
come in. Night.
Have a good one.
Yeah, what the hell? All right.
Don't touchy till he's in.
You guys go ahead.
And she grabs it anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Overwhelming
I wasn't for
force.
sure if I was going to do anything.
I need overwhelming force 4 or 5 and 6. Actually, damage endurance recharge. Chance for knockback, knockdown.
I like that the super subjugator brings trouble. Sometimes people get super creative with names. Wait, so you said don't click it?
Yeah, I'd wait till he's in here before you click him.
Why did the tanker?
But he's so slow.
You know? Do you really want to say that, Christina? Where are we? What are we doing? I can come and get you, Christina. That's fine.
It sounds like he's loading his gun now.
Christina's eating food.
Oh. It's like he's getting the clip out. Oh, no.
Oh, that was my granola bar wrapper.
All right.
I have to have snacks. I have snacks and coffee.
It's either a hard shell taco or a 9mm. I couldn't tell.
I wish our Taco Bell was better.
I wish all Taco Bells were better.
Yeah.
Wish all Taco Bells were Taco John.
Oh, I don't like the meat at Taco John's, though. I don't.
No. I get that the meat is the wrong kind of spicy, but that was not like the end of it for you with Taco John's.
No.
Paul went to the line at Taco John's at what, 10:55 or something like that, and they closed at 11 o'clock,
He got the good
and they
meat.
refused to serve him.
Oh, we stopped. We closed at 10 o'clock. I'm like, it's not 10 o'clock. We're not taking any more orders. Like, okay. Then why are you open till 10? What does being open till 10 mean if you're not taking any orders?
Paul was disgruntled.
I'm still gruntled. Yes.
That's why we always have homemade tacos where I live, first weekend of the month.
All right. I'm back.
White people taco night.
I gotta do the parades for
You
everything.
guys ever see that on YouTube? A guy made a song about white people taco night. We get our shells from the grocery store.
Okay.
We buy our
Alright.
meat from the grocery store.
So I'm gonna confess to something that Paul had to explain to me. So I watched South Park, and every Taco Tuesday I'd be making tacos and I would sing taco flavored kisses, right? And did not know what it meant. So I would sing it in the car with the kids. And I would be like, fulfill all your wishes with my
Just got by you, right?
kisses. It just completely went by me. And had no idea. No idea. And then Paul's like, do you know what that song is about? And I'm like, tacos. She's eating tacos. So her kisses taste like tacos. And he's like, yeah, let's talk about what we mean by eating tacos. And then I was horrified because I'd been singing this to my children for years on Taco Tuesdays. And I hope they never figure out what it means, and that if they do not remember that I sang them that song.
At least you weren't singing chocolate salty balls.
Oh, that was when I would sing like on my own.
Gonna lay you down by the fire. Chef Salty Balls. Oh, that's a big room up there, isn't it? All right.
Orbital fracture. They're getting very specific in their skull naming now.
Orbital fractures are not fun. Zombie. For whatever reason now when I see zombies, I can't get the cranberry song out of my head.
Is that it? Investigate the dying lab. Is that lab we left at the beginning?
I don't know. No, it's still in there.
Oh, that's right.
There
Who
it is.
is? I was gonna say, who is
Oh,
the?
all right.
Yeah, he was like on the ground. Had to talk to him.
Anyway, yes, I think I can hit 50 tonight. In retrospect, I'm fairly certain. All right, so I need. What do I need? 6.
Oh, just missed it.
12. I need 18. Goodness. All right. I can do that. How many do I have? 1. Okay. It's not bad.
Got a good beat to the music over here.
9.
Reminds me
Need
of
to-
like Knight Rider.
I wouldn't mind changing the supergroup music for the bass to one of these.
Oh, you can
I
do
just-
that?
Yeah, you never notice you got music when you go into your supergroup bass.
But I thought that was just like the default for all supergroups. I didn't
No,
realize that
all
you
most
those
could.
super- I put
supergroups
into
you
that.
walk in, there's no noise.
Put so much time into that.
Paul's that talented.
I know, right? Put so much time into that not to have anybody hear it.
He even came over to mine and made mine sound like a city street.
It's amazing. Yeah, I don't have a knack for it. Apparently, whatever language the editor is in, my brain does not work with that editor.
Oh my gosh. I spent an hour trying to put donuts on a table. Okay.
She put them under the table, beside the table, around the table.
Deleted the table, and then I deleted part of the floor.
So this is like us trying to watch Ben trying to pick something up with 2 fingers, basically. Strike's there watching you do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
So when that happens, you try putting them around the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I told her, it was like, you can't do anything to it that can't be fixed. So don't worry about it. Yeah. Just try it.
And then I like went in that room and tried to make a change, and I like destroyed an entire section of the room somehow. Still don't know what I did or how I did it, but then I couldn't get the floor to line back up anymore. And so then there was like all of a sudden a little recessed area on the floor, and I like deleted part of a wall. The whole thing just went south.
And I came in and fixed it in like 30 seconds.
It was ridiculous because I seriously, before I messaged you, like I said, an hour of me just like poking around, and then finally just being like, you know, I it's broken.
That's why I said, don't worry about it. It can be all fixed really quick.
It's like we used to play when we played Valheim. It used to drive everybody crazy because they would lay out villages, and for whatever reason, my house was always a kilter.
Like somehow she put it in a corner which would block off one corner from anybody walking through. And then she'd block a gate with the other door.
And it'd be crooked. And inevitably, like him or Isabel or Kim or any of the people we'd play with would be like, you know, I'm just, do you mind? And I'm like, I don't care. And I'd come back and they would have rebuilt everything completely different.
I don't think I've ever actually played with Kim.
She's fun. She's got like cojones of steel. But it's also because I tend to not warn her how dangerous anything is in the game, because I mean, it is just a game. But, you know, there's a high probability she's going to die. And I'm like, all right, let's go in. She's like, okay, let's do it. I got my club.
You first.
Come on, leather armor.
Yeah, bikini leather armor.
Yeah, like the literally like the lowest tier everything. And she's going up against something like 3 levels higher. But, you know, she runs from stuff so much that she's super fast because that's a skill you can gain.
Sounds like there's another like survival game out now for Viking Afterlife.
Really?
Except you actually build like a village where you can actually get people to do gathering for you, and yeah, I don't know. It's also an early release, so it's so hard to know what's ever going to actually really be released. These guys
I'm waiting for that one by the guy that did No Man's Sky.
Yeah. Problem
That
is
one looks good.
they have so much success with their pre-release that they're like, oh, you know what? We don't really have to rush this now. We've got $20 million that came in from this, so
Yeah.
we're good for right now.
Like Star Citizen. Been in development for how many years, and they still haven't.
Is that one? Haven't they been calling that one a scam?
Yeah. They made like, I forget. I lost track last time. It's for like over 80 million or something already.
Yeah.
I bought a
The
ship.
raid leader. Oh, got it.
All right. There we go.
Did I miss something?
I talked to her.
I was just talking to Old Tire Fire. Somebody,
He hasn't played on here in a long time. You know, since I started. What's that tell you?
Old Tire Fire?
Yeah.
All right. It's, well, I had enough money to actually upgrade all my stuff, which is nice. Not for the final incarnation, but to start.
So you're saying similar.
I could, I could be convinced. Mission.
Actually, I might have him already.
right, 4-8 some Aurora. Fresh 50. What could go wrong? Well, I'm immediately terrorized, which is good.
Did it again.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
I got a message from Amazon
Okay.
that your favorite shoes were half price. So I bought you another pair, but I got you just plain black.
I don't know what shoes we're talking. Do I have favorite shoes?
Do you have favorite shoes?
Okay. What are my favorite shoes?
The ones you wear like 80% of the time?
That's just because they're usually not worn out. Okay. So black of the flat soled?
Yeah, your neon bright ones.
Yeah. So the
So your favorite shoes are the ones closest to the door.
there usually are.
I
pretty
think
much
that's
it.
what he just kind of told me. It's not that he's wearing them because he likes them. He's just wearing them because
I'm
they're
I'm
That's
pragmatic.
the way-
I
That's
just
the way guys are.
a bit pragmatic on shoes. I get attached to like boots. I've had some motorcycle boots I've had for like 25 years,
Yeah.
but they fit now exactly the way they're supposed to. And they didn't when I got them. But
I think for me, it's like like your hat, right? You know how like every 2 or 3 years, I take your hat and degrease it.
kind of bothers me. It's what's holding the hat together.
He worked hard on that hat.
And it's not like it's it's actually car oil grease stuff.
It's from him working out on the cars. So, because he'll like touch his hat and adjust it to like look under something and then pull it back down again and stuff. And so when the hat is blue, you would never know the hat was blue except for like the first 6 months after cleaning.
That kind of bothers
Other
me.
than that, it is a pretty much close to black hat.
And the thing was that I bought that on sale for like $7. It's a Nike like dry wear hat type thing. Bought it like 30 years ago. Like the only thing that's keeping it together now is the oil that's in it. We went on a date and down to a place called Granddad's Bluff in La Crosse, which is a beautiful place, but there's just torrential rain the entire time.
Yeah, he got out and the hat dripped.
It was
like
dripping
motor
oil
brown.
off of it. It was amazing. I'm like, wow, didn't realize how much it was holding.
The thing is, the hat, I'm so terrified of damaging the hat that I have to like hand wash. So it's like soaked. And then, that thing where you just like keep swishing it periodically to try to break stuff up. And then you rinse it off and then that's it.
I wouldn't
You
be
can't,
worried
like,
about it.
scrub
I-
at all.
Alternate method.
I wouldn't be that worried about it. I think that even if it does get damaged, I mean, people have
Leave it
more than
alone.
one once in a lifetime hat. It happens. I won't worry about it. I'll get my second once in a
You
lifetime
say that,
hat.
but I remember when you lost it temporarily, and you had to buy. You bought like 2 other hats, and you did not like either one of them.
It's because they sucked.
And you kept putting them on, and then you'd take them back off, and you'd put them on, and you'd take them back off. And finally,
It's
when
not
he
the
found
same.
it's not. And then he found his hat, and it's been like the other 2 new hats are like stuffed in a corner somewhere, and he's back wearing the old hat the whole time.
Yeah. What's your point? Okay.
My point is, you say it's not a big deal.
Oh, I'm
If
being
something
facetious.
happens, it's a big deal if
Don't
something
mess my
happens
hat
to the
up.
hat.
No, I was kidding.
You don't understand men, Christine.
I don't claim to.
Oof, that was a big hit. Sure. Oh, I think we got somebody stuck in a wall here. never mind. That's taking a while.
It's worse because he loves to mess with me by saying things completely deadpan and confusing me.
That's
And
just
there's
how I
always
deliver
this like
everything.
he enjoys watching the like 10 seconds of confusion as I try to sort out the actual intention of the statement. Because my eyebrows are amazing.
Yeah. I can tell how good the joke is by how many times her eyebrows go up and down. Like, okay, that was pretty good. We got 4 times there. Got her really working on that one. Oh, there's a guy.
I can't, but I don't have a poker face. I hope we are never in a situation where I have to lie for you, ever, because I don't know, I couldn't do it.
I've already told you, in the event that you even do kill me, get a lawyer. Don't talk to the police.
Yeah.
Never, ever volunteer to give them information. Always assume that everything they're asking you is because they're accusing you of something. Even if you're guilty. Even if you did kill me. No.
Why would I kill you?
You know, death by snoo.
You'll know.
I'd leave her alone with the kids.
It ended up being a marker issue, apparently. The marker was in my pants, and there goes the couch. All right. All right, I'm digging Energy Torrent a great deal.
I thought about Vorpal for about 2 seconds. Then I remembered we were in Cimarora. Like, I better not do that. Pull the whole rest of the room.
It seems to be going okay. You guys are doing a lot of damage. And somebody's got my smashing resist stopped, and I'm not sure who's doing that, but I appreciate it.
I remember you just said that.
I mean, it's all me, because I'm obviously there to be targeted by it. I'm kidding. I think that my smashing lethal normally is like about 80% right now, so it's pretty close to cap, but there's a lot of difference between 80 and 90. Roughly 10, I think. That was
Inform soldier.
that was easy. Excuse me. It appears that I'm going to actually level before I have a chance to get enough threads to actually put something into my alpha slot. Can't complain about that. I mean, I can. All right. Okay. Oh, look at that. Christina, if you were going to have a character that would attack, like hand to hand, other than claws, what would you end up using?
I think I've watched enough Naruto that I would say like whatever is like ninjutsu.
Like martial arts type things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. So I think you were gone or maybe you were just,
Nick
I don't
does.
know what you were doing. When we were like
Yeah.
YouTube zoned out, and the lady from Japan was explaining what all of the phrases in Street Fighter mean.
I was there. I was right next to you.
Yeah, that was really cool. Like, so he, and it's funny because you grow up, right, and you say all these things like Hadouken and all the like weird stuff that you say because it happens in the game, and so then you like act it out when you're like playing with each other, and you don't realize that it's actually a word, and not just like the attack.
And all the writing on the walls for the signs and things are all actually real words.
Yeah, it was really cool. Who knew Street Fighter was like so complex?
It was really actually fairly deep, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. There's lots of culture in it.
All right, I'm about to put overwhelming force into shockwave, I think.
Down. Uh-oh. Went down a little fast.
I know I've said that about you, but I appreciate it.
Ten seconds later.
Eyebrows are going up and down.
Wow.
Nick does.
All right. You say, why would I say that on stream? Christina, who's the one who brought up the whole trains thing?
That was an illusion. Most people didn't grow up where I grew up. They didn't know what it meant.
Uh-huh. Subtle.
Another Nick does.
Peanut butter and jelly is the same all across the country, Christina.
Like it's a sandwich or a dance.
Where I'm from was jelly peanut butter.
That explains a lot.
Rags, come back. Or is it empty?
Yeah. Empty.
I think the best thing I ever managed to get Christina to actually incorporate into her game was the throwing down the whatchamacallit?
Tashibishi?
Yeah,
Caltrops?
caltrops.
I think they're normally known.
They're I think the biggest cheat in the game for anybody that's running any sort of damage dealer from
Somebody-
the distance.
Somebody in chat the other day was talking about how crappy they were. I was like, you're kidding me, right?
No, they're
Caltrops
they're
are
such a
awesome.
big cheat. It really is. You have a blaster that doesn't have it. You're really kind of nuking your survivability. I'm gonna nick this back here, by the way.
Surgeon.
The fact that they actually kind of get confused and walk back and forth slowly in that spot. It's amazing. They really should nerf it. It is way too powerful.
Well, if you've ever stepped on a Lego, you understand why they're so powerful.
Why would I have ever stepped on a Lego, Christina?
They ought to have that as the power in the game.
Lego.
Just scatter Legos across the floor.
No
I ever
villain
tell you-
would mess with you then.
So we had this little bouncer chair for the baby for forever. And Paul used to strategically place it in places that would render me like, because you would always get it like in between your toe, and it was the most horrifically painful thing. And you can't swear because 90% of the time you've got a freaking baby in your arms.
And now he's repeating it. Our youngest is now repeating the F word. It's like, oh no, don't say that.
He said it in the car the other day. Somebody like cut us off, and it was very much New England driving. And I was like, oh my God, what the F was that? And he says, yeah, what the F? And I'm like, no!
Start watching what you say.
Oh, alpha socket unlocked.
Okay.
I can't actually afford to put anything into it until I hit another level, but no, I think the best part of that story is our oldest is 13, and she goes, "I don't know what you talk about. I never kick that. I never step into it."
And then he set it up. He set
I
her
start
up.
positioning it so that it's between her room and the bathroom. So when she opens up her door, it's like right below it, out of her line of sight. Ah, it's amazing. It's good to be king.
It was so bad.
So she opens up the door and I hear this whap. She's like, "Oh!" I'm like, "Huh? What just happened?" I kicked him. Like, "Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?"
How did this get there?
Whoa, I don't know. How did that get there?
It was me 90% of the time. And the worst part was that she would giggle whenever it happened.
So see, I actually had your back.
Oh, Strike, you've been sniping them all away from me all frickin' night.
I'm good for one more if you guys are.
Yeah.
Run it to the wire, babe.
Yep. That was guys. Who else has got a mission out here? Taz has got a similar one, but it's a travel too. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Oh, level 52. Nice. Oh, Christina's still in the mission.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, I never turned that one in.
I was checking how much money I had.
I'm gonna guess you're sitting pretty good.
Thought she was maybe looking for a chest she could click on.
You got jokes tonight. It's all right. I bring my own chest around with me everywhere.
She does, and you were putting the babies down, and Christina put on one of like the Grammy 90s, like the cotton things that you'd see from like the 1950s. I'm like, wow, you really want to have those 12 kids, don't you?
I think they call them moo-moos.
I don't know.
It's so comfortable when it's hot, though. I mean, it's not hot, but I mean, when the weather is hot.
It's,
they're
you know,
really
it's never what you're wearing.
comfortable. I still remember you're doing the laundry and you're like, "Is this a turban?" I said, "Yeah, it's for when I braid my hair." And you just look at me, and you look at it, and you put it down, and you walked away.
Things I probably would never fully understand about black women and hair, I guess.
Olivia wears her bonnet all the time now, though.
Well, it looks like she's trying to be an artist.
You know, I know it's stupid, but I still enjoy having the trank dart in my attack chain. It's so satisfying when it hits for like 14, and you see them snooze for like 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, ha! Got him.
You know, I left it there for a reason. don't understand that the whole moment of glory thing is actually really useful. I don't know why people aren't taking it.
Well, it used to have a crash, didn't it?
It doesn't, at least for tankers, it doesn't have one.
Well, they changed that in that
Yeah.
latest issue.
But I was actually looking at builds, and all I could find for tankers was like, I think, spines maybe. But yeah, everything I was saying is no. This is a don't take. Why? I have like 15 or 20 seconds worth of. They probably can't kill me right now, which is big, since I have no defense. Oh, that looks too good down there to not hit. That end? Oh, must be back.
Yep.
Ooh, that was like those like fancy fireworks where they like rain down.
Oh, I see voices up ahead.
Take that.
Take this. Yep, right here. That was close.
Hurting.
Don't know what is rubber banded there. Something fierce. It's like Christina and Rag are going in. I'm gonna hang back.
Because you should have such confidence in our abilities.
I figured you guys would take it out. That's a lot of damage up there. All right. Well, I didn't quite get to veteran level 1, but it's close. We'll get there next week. right. Yeah. Everybody have a great week. We'll catch you guys next week.
Yep,
Nice.
see ya.
Hey, guys, catch you guys.
Night.
But I tuned in. I'm sorry that I was late. It was more of a restream thing for me. OBS was not connecting to any servers. We were actually playing, but just not streaming. So, hope to be back again next week, and we'll have this character a little more fleshed out. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if this is a character that I'll end up playing a lot of because it doesn't seem particularly tanky. And if I'm going to tank, I kind of want to be tanky, you know? But, have a great night.